It's the Zazook time. Bring my prep on my money climb. Charts and trends, let's make it clear. Trade today, no fear when you're here. Gamble low, the lines are tight. Plan a move before the fight. Strategy is sharp, we're leading the way. Zazook reps it on the day. Zazook time. It's Zazook time. It's Zazook time. Guess what? It's Zazook time.
All right, guys. Hello and welcome to today's November 27th Crypto Pre-Market Prep. I'm your host, Biz. I'm with co-founders of Zazook, Andy and Rene. We're going to go over the market health. We'll talk about Ethereum. I mean, there could be a thing that's starting to brew. We don't know. I don't, but there is a case to be made because we do see some strength in ETH. And it's pushing through, and it looks pretty good too. But at the same time, I was looking at some RSI, so I don't know. I don't know what to make of this. But I'm gonna pass it over to you, Rene, and please let us know what you're seeing, and maybe if there is a narrative of ETH potentially making its move.
Let me enlighten you. No?
Go for it.
Well, we had a little bit of a pullback in Bitcoin, and if you are just starting to trade with crypto, then maybe you had the scare of your life. But this is normal. Normal in crypto that it corrects 10-15%. And we'll get to the Bitcoin chart soon. As you can see, our levels are still in the green. So this pullback in all the coins haven't changed the fact that they are still in an uptrend. So bear with me and bear with the market. Don't panic. We're not yet in a bear market. This is just a correction. Here you can see also that the sectors are all still in the green. Not much has changed. Meme coin, as we said before, is lagging. So that was a very, very strong sector in the past. Hear me talking, that was about 1 or 2 weeks ago. So that was not too long ago, and we had great profits in these coins. But now other sectors are popping up and are in the green, and in all these sectors we get juicy tips. I can show you real quick. I haven't looked at them yet because haven't had the time yet, but you can see all these sectors have had new coins coming in. Bitcoin, where are we? This is ETH. Let me just go quick to. This is the BTC chart. As you can see, this is the chart now. Bitcoin coming from 52,000 to 90, and this is the correction. So and
What happened to
Bitcoin
100K?
bounced off a whole
That's
level,
the main.
so that's positive.
The big question.
Well, let's see. The 100K is still there, but we need to break it, nah?
Let's
So
go, Santa.
let's see where we gonna go. The fact is that it bounced off a 4-hour whole level and it's moving up. So we need to see what happens here. If it can go for the daily break, then we might get to your 100K, Biz.
No, man, it's the Santa Claus rally. I gotta believe in it. It's the Christmas spirit.
Yeah, actually, normally Bitcoin rallies, the coin rallies in the end of the December till the end of December, till December actually, somewhere around there, and then everybody takes profit for the end of the year.
It's the
You know,
damn
you
laser
gotta buy
eyes.
some presents for your wife, no?
Yeah, it's the laser eyes army, man. You know,
Mm.
they don't want to see it, or I don't know. But I thought it was gonna hit 100K this week, or at least last week. It looked like it was gonna hit.
Well, you know, 99,600, what was it, 600? That's almost 100, right?
Yeah, we're nitpicking, really, aren't we?
We are. Okay, let's just go quickly to Ethereum. This is Ethereum, and Ethereum has been lagging Bitcoin for quite a while. As you can see, it still hasn't reached this old top, but Ethereum is showing some signs of strength, especially against Bitcoin. Bitcoin is not performing as well as BTC. Sorry, BTC is not performing as well as Ethereum is right now. And I drew in some levels. These are origin levels. If you want to know more what origin levels are, just have a look up. And in those videos, you will find all the information you need to understand the levels I'm talking about. So here you see that an old origin level, I normally remove it from the chart, but I just left it in so you can see what happens. It breaks here, and then you get this move up. This is another origin level that has been formed. Now Ethereum is trying to break this. Now, if this level gets broken, then I expect a further move up. So if Ethereum keeps the strength against Bitcoin, then it might is going to catch up with Bitcoin.
Interestingly enough, Rene, within our system, if I start with the week level, the 1 week level, Ethereum is underperforming BTC. On the day, it's underperforming it by a lot less, but on the 12-hour, it's outperforming it, and on the 4-hour, it's definitely outperforming it.
Right. So, so in the smaller time frames, and that's always when something starts to outperform another coin. In this case, BTC, then the short term
Goes first. Yeah.
goes first. Yes. Okay, Andy. You had also some coins that you wanted to have a look at, right?
Yes. Let me just. Hang on a second. I stopped sharing my screen when I meant to stop watching yours. So bear with me. Before Biz swaps to me.
I jumped it.
Too late, huh? You've swapped to me.
I thought, to be honest, I thought you were queuing me in like this. You're not on the right screen.
Sorry, no. I was watching Rene's screen from within Discord, and then I meant to stop watching it, and unfortunately, I stopped sharing mine, which you were about to switch to. So, so first thing I'm going to show is we could be heading back up. We definitely have had today a small move. It's kind of gone up from the start of the day. UTC Bitcoin's gone up about 1.95%. I drew this in last night before I went to sleep. We because I said it's not, if we're going to go down to what the fuck, it's not a smooth journey. So it could go back up, it could who knows, right? We don't know right now. But there's many people on many different, YouTube channels and God knows articles that I've read where this correction down to this area is a coming. Whether we try pierce that 100K first, no idea. No idea. But there you go. So it had at least gone back up today, which has made day trading a little bit difficult because we're not in that kind of definite up. I'm on the 4 hours here, but if you go down, Bitcoin's been going up and down a little bit and up and down a little bit, which makes great for swing traders, right? But not necessarily for anybody else. So I've just seen that we did have, although the market is definitely quieter in terms of the alts, we have had some coins. This coin just came in on the 4 hour. literally 1 hour ago, and has already gone up about 6%. If I go into, what was it again? 4-hour DeFi. If I go down to here, it came in, Uni came in here, and then the 4-hour updates happened within like 1 hour, 2 minutes. It had gone to 4%. So when it gets, when we check again in about 6 minutes, it will probably go to 5%. So so there are coins that are definitely going against what Bitcoin's doing. If I go to our back end, just to quickly show you, what's doing really well here is in our 1 day, for one of our algorithms, it's got 57 coins in. 98.25% have gone to 5%. And if I just sort this to find what they are, only one coin, OXT, of all of that has not gone to 5%. And, you know, some of them, this came into, not today, sorry, hang on a sec. They came in a couple of days ago, or yesterday, in fact. But even those that came in yesterday, except for this one, have already gone up to like 8-9%. So the market, even though, you know, the market's going down, what Zazook is very good at is finding those coins that are bucking those trends.
Wasn't there
and so the performance
yesterday that we were doing the stream and then they just took off?
I can't remember. Maybe I'm still monitoring. Oh, wait a minute. Was it GTM? Yeah, there you go. It was GTM, wasn't it? Was it that one?
Yeah. I
Yes,
don't know.
that
I just
was.
remember the screenshot and I was like, holy shit. You know? I'm like, if we caught that live and took the trade live, that would have been sick.
Oh yeah, I can't remember what it was. Did I send you a screenshot afterwards? I can't. I'm sharing my screen, so I can't go have a look.
Yeah, there was a couple coins, but anyway, so we can look at it later. But that's interesting though. Yeah, which also suggests that, you know, there are coins that go against the trend. So I mean, even if Bitcoin does do its pullback, there are coins that hold on its own. I mean,
yeah, I mean, if you look at our juicy tip updates today, our DNT, this was only about 6 hours ago, had gone up to 25.81%. You know, Aave, that was today, 11 o'clock, had gone to 3%, and that had only been in 32 minutes. So that had come in this morning. Aave here, look. So there were coins that were coming in, and they're still, you know, some of them are still moving up. Some of them are following Bitcoin. I mean, that's the thing. If Bitcoin tanks 1%, they go down more, you know, particularly the memes. The memes definitely, if Bitcoin drops 1%, they drop 10, you know. But that's the risk you take at the moment. Memes are definitely, as Rene pointed out, underperforming. But I did do one trade, but I did a spot trade. And I'm currently about break even. I traded Prom because it came in here as a tip and it actually shot up by about 12% ish. And then when Bitcoin fell back yesterday, it fell back. So I thought, oh, there's an opportunity here. So I'll wait for I think what I did was I found a buy thing here on my indicator on which is one of our adapted algorithms from Zazook that I put onto TradingView. So I actually traded, where was I on the hour chart? I traded that. It's about break even at the moment, but and it's not reacting. You know, I went into this quite a few hours ago, so it's not reacting to the falls of Bitcoin. If Bitcoin goes down 1%, it only falls 1%. It's a bit less volatile. You know, I am watching many coins for that I've found interesting today. This Uni that I've just told you came in. That came in here, but actually had a buy signal on the 1 hour chart earlier, so that was already up about 10%. Res that came in, when it came in, it's had a little pullback from the juicy tip, but I'm monitoring it. You know, I'm just monitoring for. I've got all these different alerts here that I monitor. So one of them that I'm waiting for is Sol. Let me turn off the volume. I'm just waiting for a signal on Sol because I want to see that reverse. Sol, obviously, I think is going to be a strong coin throughout the whole cycle, right? And then Sui, I read today that Sui, I'm waiting for it to fall back down to about this level. Sui have incorporated Bitcoin, haven't they? So there's a way to bring BTC into their ecosystem.
Wow.
Yeah. So that opens up all kinds of stuff. I don't know if that's in the news of Sui.
You can expect more wizards and cats to show up.
Yeah, it's just a very strong project, and some are calling it like a sole competitor, right? And so I'm just waiting for it to. I'm not buying it yet because I do believe there's going to be that pullback. The alts will follow, so I want to buy it at a discount and then hold it over the rest of the cycle.
You know, Sui,
but
Sui's coming up with like a little personal game device, right? Like a so you'll be able to, I mean, it looks pretty
you
cool.
have to look. Yeah, you have to kind of look into the whole ecosystem of Sui, but anybody on the stream that hasn't. But you know, it's a layer one blockchain platform designed to support the needs of global adoption, which I guess they all say that, right? But
it works.
Kind of.
That's all
I think probably ChatGPT wrote this. So
I know. I saw that a million times, right?
Yeah, stock output. You know, what should I put? But yes, they're all named. But there's a lot of good things to be said about it.
Yeah.
There's a lot of locked tokens though. 71.55% are locked. That can be worrying, right? But you know,
I think their team is rock solid though. They come from gaming.
I think it is.
Well,
yeah, the team is rock solid. Yeah. I need to research more about them. What makes them unique? I'm not going to read this on. Pause the video, anybody watching this, if you want to read it. I'm not going to read through it.
Yeah.
But, I was going to ask you,
say that again, Rene.
I was going to ask you what's special about Sui.
Oh, there you go. What makes Sui unique? You can read that at your leisure, as our American friends would say, or as your leisure, as we Brits would say.
Well, everything you read, right?
Yeah. So these are a few coins that I'm waiting for alerts on.
Yeah.
Because I might, as a day trader, I might want to trade them. But the market, you know, from a day trading point of view, with BTC doing what? Let me just go on to a different version of BTC that is not full of all kinds of indicators and shit. There's a 4-hour hold level that it bounced off. Rene alluded to this earlier. It has bounced off it. Maybe that's going to try go up to that trend line again, that really long-term trend line. Who knows?
Well, what also could happen is that it has another pullback and then makes a higher high, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. I still think we're going down, but I'm gonna put my flag in the ground, as it were, and I think this is a fake out type of affair, and we're going down. But that's just from what I see. But happy to be wrong, Biz. Happy for you to get your 100K party.
No. Look, I would love to party. Don't get me wrong, but I'm not gonna go there blind for sure. You know,
No.
I was looking at ETH. Okay, ETH looks really good. Like there's a case to be made there, but when I'm looking at RSI, there's like a bearish divergence happening on that chart, and I'm super sus of this chart right now. Plus, like, what is this? Like that move yesterday just broke like a lower low, local lower low, and then now it's going again for a local high. Like, and then if you look at the RSI, it's just it's losing strength. So I'm like, where is it? How is it gonna? I mean, there's just so many indicators suggesting that there's not enough strength in the market to push it too much higher.
What?
Yeah. So, I said a few minutes ago that in 6 minutes from now, Uni will get another trade update, and it did. It's only been in trade for an hour 17. So I said it was going to get one, and it definitely did. Where is it? It's somewhere here. Yeah, you can see from the juicy tip. So there are, and what Zazook is really good at is finding those kind of coins that are doing that.
Yeah.
It just saves for me using it as a trader. And I know I wrote the code with Rene and Rene doing the TA side and me doing the coding side, but it saves me so much time, right, in terms of finding the opportunities as somebody who trades during the day. It really is a lifesaver for me.
Yeah. No, for sure.
So yeah, I think so. There's a lot of narrative around BTC, right? Somebody was saying today that Michael Saylor has just bought another 4 billion worth of Bitcoin, right? And he's doing these strange loans where people get a loan at 0% interest, but they can cash in for the higher share price later. And do you know what I mean? It's like this cycle of this ability to, the more investment he gets, his stock goes up. If his stock goes up, he can buy more Bitcoin. If he owns more Bitcoin, he can get more loans. It's going around and around to the point where he's going to own so much Bitcoin. I'm not saying he would manipulate the market, but he certainly probably has the ability to.
Well, let's hope he has the best interests.
I suspect he's all about earning money, but yeah.
If he has to sell, then that's a problem too, no?
Yeah, well, that's the thing. If somebody pisses him off.
No, but if Bitcoin would tank and he has to sell because otherwise he can't fulfill his financial obligations. And
yeah, it's not within his interest for it to tank, is it? When he's that invested into that one asset.
Well, isn't that what happened to Tesla?
No.
The first time when they brought in Doge and BTC as payment.
Tesla.
Yeah. Didn't they do that? And then they had to take they took it off because the market turned.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
see, on the 1 hour, this uni's gone up 11%. But yeah.
That's interesting.
Anyway, that's the quick market overview. Still a lot you can do with the alerts within Zazook. The market's still strong, but we are definitely looking at a potential pullback. Even though Biz wants his party,
100K party. I mean, everyone's waiting for it. I'm not the only one. And I was looking at this guy. He's a kind of a meme coin guy. He said 100K or he's gay by the end of the week. So.
Okay, well, did you say he's going to be gay by the end of the week?
Yeah, if it doesn't hit 100K. So he screwed himself there.
We might have to buy a new wardrobe of clothes then. Because,
when there's so much consensus in the market that Bitcoin has to go down.
Yeah.
Then it might do it might go the other way. No?
It might do. But I mean, you don't know, right? But the thing is that if you're trading, be cautious, right? So don't be going mental. Try keep some powder dry for if it does drop, because you want to be able to buy those alts cheaper if they do drop. So there's no point holding on to them if they're not going up that much, or even if you keep some and sell a proportion of it. Go 50% into cash. Keep some that you believe in, but just make sure you've got some cash on the table waiting or off the table waiting to put it back on when that reverses and we go into alt season.
Also what you see in Bitcoin is that hold levels hold it up, break levels break Bitcoin down or up. So if you follow those levels, then when it's going to go correct or going to go further up.
They're very powerful, the hold and break levels, and as someone who uses them every day, they're very, very powerful. The number of times that there was a coin that was in a one of them had been in uh, there you go. This is a good example. So GLM had a massive move up, and now it's retraced, and now it's consolidating.
Oh, nice
But
spot.
the yellow, by the way, is a 4-hour hold, and the green is a 15-hour hold. And look at that, bouncy,
GLM?
bouncy, bouncy, bouncy.
I like that
And
chart.
you know, it's something like the price knows where this line is. These hold and break levels are very, very powerful. So, and we have education within Zazook that when you first come in, the first level is free. There's about 8 or 9 videos that teach you about the first level of how to use hold and break levels, and then once you are a member, there's a kind of more advanced version of it, which help you. Puts things on the chart to help you a lot, and why they're really good is it helps you make trading decisions,
Yeah,
and it's a
definitely.
very visual aid. It's a very visual aid.
Yeah. All right. Well,
And it only uses price and not all kinds of other,
Right.
excuse me,
very-
the word BS, no?
That's right. There's not a lot of other kind of self-fulfilling prophecy TA going on here. This is price. Yeah, absolutely right.
cool. All right. Yeah, I think that pretty much does it. We are near half an hour. So, look, I just woke up maybe an hour ago, but since doing the stream, I did notice that one of my trades got stopped out, which is Sin. We talked about this yesterday. It got stopped out overnight. I don't know what happened. I gotta take a look at what's going on with that. But long term, it still looks pretty good. I just don't know why it got stopped out. But then again, I like to get in and out of trades within a day. So if it didn't, um, if it there must have been something that went wrong. But I'll have to take a look and see what happened, and then look at the price action, take a look at my hold levels, break levels, and assess what happened. And then maybe if I can get back in, I'll get back in. If not, I do like the looks of GLM. Now that you showed me that chart, so I will be taking a look at that. I'll be taking a look at some juicy tips because I know a few of those came in. Probably take a look at Uni. Anyways, look, there's a lot that I'm going to be taking a look at, and because it's right now we're an hour away from North American market open. So if you want to chart, take a look at some coins. We'll be live in the general VC. You can join the Discord if you're not in, and we can take a look and see what's good with this market, and hopefully build some confidence as we uh, consider what trades we can get into. All right, so that's it. That's all we have for today. I am
If
Yeah.
I may, Biz, just for a second. Zazook as a membership NFT service is brand new, right? And so what we did was we put forward this kind of 80% discount, and we're doing it now as a Black Friday. So what will be like $100, $129, $149 a month, you can currently get locked in for $19.80. 25.80 and 29.80 a month. Only this week, though. Once that disappears, that 80% is going to be 0%, and from then on in, it's going to be full price, because there's a lot of value within what we offer. But we appreciate we're brand new, where people have not used Zazook before. So any early adopters, if you want to jump in, go to Zazook.App and get yourself an 80% NFT. They won't last for long.
That's right. It's Thanksgiving, everyone. That's it. So let's do this. Absolutely. So if you want to invest in yourself, is the way I like to put it, because this is your education, and with understanding your charts and and trading with others that are in the trenches, you can do this in a way that you can create value for yourself, and that's the main thing, right? And so the way I see tools like this is just it's all about education, insights, tools that you can leverage to further your trading journey, and to get and to increase the probability of a successful trade. That's the main thing. So count your wins slowly, progress as you start to learn, and yeah, do this the right way. And if you like what you see, purchase the NFT. Like Andy mentioned, it's an 80% discount only for this weekend, and that's it after that. And if you want to maybe take a look and see the tips for yourself without putting the investment in, you can activate a free trial. So join our server. We're going to be live trading, taking a look at some coins following the stream. And yeah, we'll do this again tomorrow. All right. Thank you, Rene. Thank you, Andy, for taking the time to share us the insights. We'll do this tomorrow. Take care.
You're welcome.